If you start your career as an independent artist, you know how expensive it can be to record a new song. In this episode, I will show you how to do a nice recording with the minimum investment. Let's go! Before going to a professional studio or buying some gear, I wanted to understand what I need to achieve. My goal was to do a nice recording. Obviously, there are a few options. You can go either at once to a professional recording studio or to do the bedroom recording with the minimum budget. I actually combined both options. Before booking a sound recording studio, I did some prep work. Instead of recording the guitars in the studio, I decided that I will record the clean guitars at home and then we'll do the reamping in the studio. But for this, I needed some gear: audio interface, DI box, and reamp box. All the details you will be able to find in the description, or you can just Google how to use this equipment and get the best result. But what I did first was recording the clean guitars and bass in my rehearsal studio. After I recorded the clean guitars, I chose the best parts that I did, and I went to a professional studio, and the next shot is about that. This is Raf. Hi, Raf. So Raf will tell us a little bit about the studio setup, what equipment they're using, and what gear they have in order to boost their recording to completely different level.
Yeah, for the start, the studio is built around this desk. It's a new desk. This is Audient ASP4816. It can record 16 channels and mix 48 channels, as the name says. Besides, we have
Can you tell a little bit about what kind of gear we are going to use today?
we use the API preamps. Yeah, we use the Fender Supersonic amp connected to the Fender cabinet, and we tried also the Marshall JCM 2000 for the clean sound, but we decided to use the Fender amp. We used your reamp box, so we are taking the line level signal from the interface. So here we have two different cabinets. We chose the Fender, and we ended up with the dynamic Sennheiser MD421, and this is the condenser Neumann U87.
Even the reamping, we spent about 1 hour and a half. To record the drums took us a little bit more than 3 hours, and this is how it was. The setup is a bit sophisticated. We are using a lot of mics here in order to get the best result. You will see here overheads, a few mics used for the kick drum. We are using the standard technique to capture the bottom and the top of the snare drum. We have mics for each tom, and we even have one mic to capture the click of the beater. And here we are having a couple of room mics. So we've spent about 1 hour to set up the mics. Now let's check how it sounds. After completing the recording of the drums, the only thing that is left for recording were vocals.
So I'm ready to start.
But I don't know, back in the days when you graced my life and embraced, but late I hastened disgraced, and down in my face, and truth and tears, and freight is like I'm all your ears, and you in everything that you do, and those useless fears that captured and touched you night and day, inflicting the pain in my sorrow in me. And I'll stay away, I know you're calling me back home, I know, don't tell you cannot be alone, I know, I feel as I'm reborn, you'll never turn me on. I know you're calling me back home, I know, don't tell you cannot be alone, I know, just leave me alone. Thank you.
This is how we recorded our first single, Hello, from our debut album that is up to release very soon, early in July 2023. By the way, if you don't want to miss a chance to be the one who will listen to the album first, subscribe to our newsletter on our website. In the next video, I will show you how I did the mix for this song, what gear I used, as well as what resources helped me to achieve the result that you will hear on the studio album. Thank you. Bye for now. Blah, 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 this is the test. People who helped me to achieve the best results. Thank you. So this is how we recorded our song, Hello, and goodbye.